it's gonna be around 3 months, 4 months, he said. And then I do the surgery. And then I do radiation. And oh my god, like an idiot that's like so I have to do radiation and hormone therapy afterwards. I'm just like, I was fine. The doctor's appointment, I was okay with everything. I was like, listen, I'll get through it. It's fine. He said the chemo I shouldn't have, you know, I should have a little reaction to it, but nothing, you know, big. I didn't even question my hair because at this time I really, like, I don't want to be sad and I'm going to hate it, but at this point I don't care. I just want to get through it. But it's like I got home and I'm just getting call, text, emails. Like, it's just so overwhelmed and so ridiculous. Like, I'm forgetting to eat. I'm forgetting to drink water. Because I come home and it's like I get a call. I get another call. Between this and running my house, it's like, you know, and running the house and properties is not as bad. I don't get calls all the time. But it's like now I'm getting call after call after call after call, and it's with doctors. And then I have something mixed in. But it's like now it's coming to a point where I don't even care to be on my damn phone. Like, I just want like time to breathe. I'm not getting that. Came home, got calls, had to go get ready, go to the oncologist, had a little break. Finally, my husband was like, let's go get this vehicle a car wash. Went and got my prescription. Then made an appointment for PT scan and images, and the lady on the phone was just not nice. She was like, well, you need to get contrast. Okay, I'm allergic to contrast. All right, fine. Well, just go and, you know, you'll get this prescription done. I'm like, okay. So, like, who do I call? Do I call the oncologist? I guess I have to call the oncologist for a report to, you know, to get prescribed, because I have 3 appointments next week. The imaging, the PT scan, and MRI. I'm like, my God, this is like the beginning of like appointments. Like, how the hell did I get here? Couldn't I have just, I don't know. I mean, I'm grateful that I do not have a 9-to-5 job, because I don't know how this would take on a working parent, like, person. It's just unbelievable. I now have a moment to myself, and I have to go get my kid. And I scarfed down like a piece of pretzel while I was on the phone just to get something in my system. At the doctor's office, I found out my pressure was a bit high, and I was like, crap. Like, how did I get like all this? Like, my blood pressure was fine. I know I'm not drinking enough liquids. I know I'm not. But it's like when you're on a constant phone, and then it's like the moment you get a little break from the phone, it's like I just want to sit there and breathe. It is just way too much. And then you don't know what kind of like physician, like the receptionist area, because they're not too nice. Like, the lady I spoke with was just trying to get me off the phone, and I'm like, okay, so how do I get this prescription? Can I take the Benadryl like after birthday, but I